If the BR is dishonor, deduct from BR, add to debtor. If the check is dishonor, deduct from cash at bank, add to debtor. Trial balance outstanding salary, directly liability side of the balance sheet. If it is given in the adjustment, add to salary, then only it will come on the liability side of the balance sheet. If the BR is dishonored, it is first deducted from BR and same should be added to debtor in balance sheet. Hello my dear students, I am Dr. B.S. Subramanya, called by name Dr. BSS, Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, a Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. Today, in this session, I am going to hand Financial Accounting 1, first semester, Unit 1, Session 5 in paper of BCom. This is the final accounts of sole trading concern about the fifth session I am going to do. I told you, sole trading concerns is a individual. So he is going to prepare a trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. So they will give the trial balance and some adjustment. I told you the last session, in the first session also, whatever the item that in the trial balance should appear only once, either in the trading account or in the profit and loss account or in the balance sheet. Whatever the items that is given the adjustment should appear twice, one in trading account, in the balance sheet, or one in profit and loss account, one in the balance sheet. Minimum 2 times they have to appear. So trial balance shows debit side expenses, credit side income, debit side asset, credit side liability. I will repeat once again. Trial balance shows the arithmetical accuracy of books of account. First we have got a transaction, transaction to journal, journal to ledger, ledger to trial balance. So from the trial balance, you are going to prepare trading and profit and loss account and a balance sheet. Trading account gives the result of gross profit or gross loss. Profit and loss account gives the result of net profit or net loss. Whereas balance sheet is not an account, it is a statement of assets and liability, which shows the financial position of the concern. We'll move on to problem now. From the following trial balance and other information relating to business of Sri Vishal, you are required to prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31/3/2010 and a balance sheet as on the date. So they have given a trial balance, debit side, credit side, drawings and capital. It will go to directly liability side of the balance sheet. From the capital, drawing should be deducted. Cash at bank is an asset. Plant and machinery is an asset. Bills receivable payable, 10,000 is asset, 9,000 is a liability. Purchases and sale coming the trading account. This will come on the debit side. This will come on the credit side. Return inward and outward, 4,000 is the sales return, 5,000 is the purchase return. This should be deducted from sale. This should be deducted from purchases. Wages directly connected, trading account. Stock on 1 month, opening stock that will come in the trading account. Carriage inward is a expenditure directly connected. So it will go to trading account. Discount allowed, 1,000 will come P&L account debit side. This will come profit and loss account credit side. Office expenses and expenditure, it will come on the debit side. Salary is an expenditure. This will come on the debit side. Debtor and creditor. Debtor is 45,000 is asset, 50,000 liability. Outstanding salary directly comes on the liability side of the balance sheet. I will explain this. Outstanding rent, this also I am going to explain. Directly it will come on the liability side of the balance sheet. Furniture is an asset, building is an asset, insurance profit and loss account, Vishal life insurance premium, I am going to explain. Purely personal, I am going to explain. Rent is an expenditure, bad debt irrecoverable is a loss. Depreciation given here, it will come only in the P&L account. Don't deduct from the asset. Income tax purely personal. just like a drawing. I will explain then. Adjustment. Come back here. Salary, outstanding salary. If the outstanding salary is in the trial balance, directly on the liability side of the balance sheet. If it is given in the adjustment, add to salary, then only it will come on the liability side of the balance sheet. How it is? Trial balance, outstanding salary, directly liability side of the balance sheet. If it is given in the adjustment, add to salary, then only it will come on the liability side of the balance sheet. Life insurance is a general profit and loss account. Life insurance is a personal, considered as a drawing. This should be deducted from the capital. Sales tax belongs to business. Income tax is purely personal. That should be deducted from the capital. Depreciation will come profit and loss account. Don't deduct from the asset. Closing stock, it is an adjustment. Trading account credit side, asset side of the balance sheet. Purchase include goods worth ₹1,000. Purchase for private purpose. Whatever the purchase that is given in the business, what's called trial balance, a business purchase. This belongs to personal purchase, considered as drawings. Deduct from purchases, deduct from capital. Deduct from purchases, deduct from capital. BR and check from debtor, dishonor 2,000 and 1,000 respectively. No entries are made in the book. When the BR is dishonor, deduct from BR, add to debtor. If the check is dishonor, deduct from cash at bank, add to debtor. Hold repeat. If the BR is dishonor, deduct from BR, add to debtor. If the check is dishonor, deduct from cash at bank, add to debtors. Then office includes stationery purchasing. So in office expenses, deduct 3,000, show separately stationery 3,000. Rate of further bad debt 2,000 and maintain 5% provision for bad debt on debtor. I will explain. Goods to the value of 4,000 have been destroyed by fire and insurance admitted the claim. So 4,000 will appear trading account credit side. 2,700 will come on the asset side of the balance sheet. Whatever the difference comes, 1,300, that will come profit and loss account debit side. Out here, outstanding salary and outstanding rent given the trial balance. Hence, they appear only once in the balance sheet liability side. Proprietor, which has life insurance premium paid from business means it is also treated as drawing. It should be deducted from capital account. If BR is dishonor, I already told you, if the BR is dishonor, it is first deducted from BR and same should be added to debtor in balance sheet. If check is dishonored, first it should be deducted from cash at bank and then it should be added to debtors. One. Now, how to calculate the new RBD? Debtor as per trial balance is 45,000. See that? 45,000 as per the trial balance. Add BR dishonored, that is 2,000 given that that should be added. Add check dishonor 1,000. So your total debtor becomes how much now? What is this? Is total debtors. Then less new bad debt given the adjustment, deduct. It becomes 46,000. On that new debtor, you have to calculate 5% RBD. 5% is 2,010. So this is the amount shown on the asset side of the balance sheet as a debtor. Instead of 45,000, how much money you have to show that now? 43,700. Stock destroyed by fire. First, the full value, 4,000 will come on the trading account credit side. The 2,700 should come on the asset side of the balance sheet as a due from insurance company. The difference, 1,300, will appear on the debit side of profit and loss account. Full amount, 4,000 should be shown on the asset side, on the trading account credit side. How much money you are going to receive? 2,700 will come on the asset side of the balance sheet. The difference, 1,300, will come P&L account debit side. We'll move on to problem now. It's the closing Sri Vishal trading and profit and loss account for the year ending 31/3/2020. Opening stock is 30,000. Purchases minus return minus goods purchase private purpose. If you deduct 5,000, real purchase is 2,000, personal purchase is 1,000, become 1,99,000. Wages 20,000. Carriage inward is 7,000. By sale 3,54,000. Return inward means sales return 4,000. Real sale is 3,50,000. Total stock destroyed is 4,000. Closing stock is 50,000. If we add this figure 4,04,000, credit side is more than the debit side. The difference available gross profit is 1,48,000. If it comes to this side, it's a gross loss. By gross profit brought down 1,48,000. By discount received 2,000. Two salaries 10,000. Two discount allowed 1,000. To office expenses 15,000. Less stationery purchase 3,000, 12,000 separately. You show stationery separately, that's all. What is the total amount? 15,000 only, which includes the stationery of 3,000. Deduct the stationery 3,000. Real salary becomes how much now? 12,000. Stationery is 3,000. Insurance, this is the insurance belongs to company, 2,000. Rent paid is 12,000. The bad debt is the trial balance 1,000. Add new bad debt from the adjustment 2,000 becomes 3,000. Add new RBD 2,300. It becomes 5,300. Depreciation as per trial balance is 15,000. Loss on stock destroyed is 1,300. Your credit side is 1,50,000. The difference will credit side is more than the debit side. The difference is 88,400. This is your net profit. You go to balance sheet now. This is your asset side. This is your liability side. Cash at bank 48,000 minus check dishonored 1,000. It becomes 47,000. Cash at bank 48,000 minus check dishonored 1,000. It becomes 47,000. Plant and machinery 50,000. Bills receivable 10,000 minus BR dishonored 2,000. It becomes 8,000. 10,000 minus 2,000 is 8,000. Debtor 45,000. Add dishonored BR and check 3,000. It becomes 48,000. Less new bad debt is 2,000. Minus new RBD is 2,300. The net figure is 43,000. This is as per working note. Your working note shows, don't see that, 43,700. Then furniture is 20,000. Land and building is 1 lakh. Closing stock is 50,000. Insurance claim due is a receivable from insurance company 2,700. Come back to liability side. Capital is 2 lakh. Drawing is 25,000. Deduct 1,75,000 minus good purchase for private purpose is considered as a drawing. Deduct 1,000. 1 lakh. Income tax paid purely personal. Deduct 3,000. 1,70,000. Less Vishal life insurance purely personal. Deduct 1,000. It becomes 1,70,000. Add net profit 88,000. It becomes 2,58,400. Creditor 50,000. Bills payable 9,000. Outstanding rent 1,000. Outstanding salary 3 lakh. This is outstanding salary is 3,000. So it will tally for 3,21,400. This is important here. Debtor as per trial balance 45,000. Less BR dishonor 2,000. Less check dishonor 1,000, 48,000. Less new bad debt 2,000. Then you'll have 46,000 new debtor. On that new RBD is 5%, 2,300. Debtors to balance sheet is 43,700. This is check dishonored 48,000. 1,000 become 47,000. Plant and machinery 50,000. BR less dishonor 10 minus 2,000 is 8,000. Then debtor 45,000. BR and check dishonor 3,000 48,000. Less new bad debt plus new RBD 43,700. Furniture is aside. Building is aside. Closing stock. This is due from insurance company. Here capital less drawing, less personal purchase of goods, drawing, less income tax purely personal, less Vishal life. If it's only insurance, that goes to business, life insurance purely personal, add net profit. Creditor is a liability, bills payable you have to pay, outstanding rent directly come on the liability side, the outstanding salary is zero. It's a good problem. You must be very careful about this. Any depreciation comes from the trial balance, directly it will come only in the P&L account. Don't deduct from the asset. If the depreciation comes from the adjustment, first profit and loss account, then deduct from the asset. If any outstanding comes now in the trial balance, directly liability set up the balance sheet. If the outstanding comes adjustment, add to concerned head, then liability set up the balance sheet. Same goes to prepaid. If it's a prepaid comes in the trial balance, directly on the asset set up the balance sheet. If the prepaid comes in the adjustment, deduct from the concerned head, then asset set up the balance sheet. If it is only insurance, profit and loss account. It's a life insurance, deduct from capital. You must pay. If the sales tax come, profit and loss account. If the income tax come purely personal, deduct from capital asset drawing. Hope you understand that. It's a very good problem. One problem will come from the examination for 15 marks. Hope you understand. We'll meet with another session with another problem. Till then, goodbye. Meet in the next session with another problem.